first we sit down and chant Om 3 times, then we start. You can sit down any comfortable pose. Close your eyes. Spine is straight. Relax your body. Focus on your breathing. We will chant 3 Om and Santi, Santi, Santi. Take a deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palm Namaskar Mudra. Gently rub your palms. Close on, keep on your eyes and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much to come in my class. My name is Sanjay Soni, and I give you my brief introduction. So the interesting thing, yoga and Vedic astrology, it's just like gift, God gift, for me, because I study in an MBA and I never work in any management department or anywhere. And the destiny bring me just to do the yoga and doing the astrology. And now I'm able to teach the astrology. So the interesting thing, when I was like in my school, and I have a book, astrology book. You never know what you are going to do in your future. And India is very interesting because the Vedic astrology is called Jyotish in Sanskrit and Hindi. So when we talk about the language Sanskrit, so Sanskrit we call in English, so S is Sanskrit. But in Hindi, like proper pronunciation, we call Sanskrit. Sanskrit, like a sun, but no O, like just by the spelling. So Hindi and Sanskrit language, same alphabet, pronunciation different. You can find the meanings like almost 80% meaning is the same, like in a Sanskrit and Hindi. So this is how I start, and I was always interested to know about myself by the Jyotish. So I have a palm reading book. then I was continuing just looking on my palm what is going to happen. Then I found the astrology book. So many times my grandfather's, he was not interested. Like he said, "What are you doing? You should not learn those things." Because in India, like people things like the astrology we use as just like for our birth and death, because definitely it's just connect to our life. So people are very scared. Like if you know about your death, you are not going to enjoy your life. So he 2-3 times he found and he said you should not do. But still I was just continue looking. And it's just like when you are studying Jyotish or any kind of the astrology, so what happened, like you find the book. When the nice thing is coming, the good thing in the text, you are enjoying. When the sad thing is coming, you are feeling fear, you are getting scared. So what happens, you keep it aside. But the interesting thing also again, it has attraction, very strong attraction. Once you practice like a yoga, you are practicing yoga in your life, and you are continue practicing like 6 months, 1 year, then it just become like addiction, like a life. You want to practice. So same this, the all the ancient science, it's self addiction. Addiction can be good or bad. So good addiction, like when you are choosing the good thing. Bad addiction, when you are choosing what is not good for you. I will not say 100% bad. Not good for you. So it's very deep and very like ancient subject, astrology, Jyotish. So if I say how Jyotish started, she's talking about yoga. I also study in yoga, and have you studied a little bit about in the Vedas? Veda, Ved, Ved. So the meaning of the Veda. You understand what is the meaning of Veda? If you know about Veda, it's very simple. Do you know?
Tell us.
Sorry?
Tell us.
Kailas? Yeah. In Sanskrit, we say very simple meaning. Ved means knowledge. So one knowledge you find as like a scientific way. One knowledge you receive from the divine. So we call Veda. But Hindi we call Ved. Ved. But English we call Veda. If you go South India and North India, so we're gonna say in North we say Ved. We say Ved. If you go South India, so they call Veda. Just little sound, a sound, little increase, not 100%. Veda, like that. You practice meditation in your class? Do you practice meditation?
Yeah, in the beginning we
Yeah.
do.
You practice meditation in your home, little bit. Did you realize sometimes some kinds of the information you receive or you learn? Maybe you are cooking, but you are doing the meditation also. And you receive some information and you never found any book, in any books, television, Google. So how you get that knowledge? From the nature. Yeah. Or from your past life. That is called Veda. Very simple understanding. So all our ancient masters, they were sitting in the meditation and they wanted to know about what is the creation. in this earth? What is the creation in the universe? And they sit in the meditation because they were able to go in that depth and the deep where they can get that information. So when you go in your silent and you ask the questions, what you are not able to figure out, and the answers start to come, so that knowledge is called Veda. Very simple understanding. So they received all the knowledge. So first they wanted to know about the nature. What is this nature? What is this everything around me? So they got those knowledge. Then after, in the East, most of the civilization, since 20,000 years ago, United States 200-year old. Here we have the tribal people. There is a king and queen. They born. So we cannot divide as a country. Such things like earth, right? If I talk about the knowledge, so where do you think the knowledge is coming? Where sun is rising. So where the sun is rising? East. And rising sun is a northeast. So when you are going to that direction, so maybe you reach to the India or China or somewhere. So people go to get the knowledge, that part. It's not about they go to India because there is a spirituality, or China is there. Maybe that area is coming in the north, east or east. So that's why we call Eastern and Western knowledge, right? Where the sun is rising, there's a knowledge is coming. It makes sense or not? If you sit down in front of the sun and you receive so many information, so much knowledge, so many light you see in the meditation. So this is like how northeast especially. So northeast in the body, this is a part of northeast. Your Brahmarandha, your Sahasrara chakra. This is northeast. In your house, so what is the direction is coming here? Is north, this one?
West is that way.
West is
East is that way.
West is like that slight
The north
angle.
is, yeah.
North is you're facing north.
Yeah.
You're facing north, slightly west.
So this is the north, east. So east
East
here
is there.
That way.
and east.
This
west.
is east. Here in the center.
Yeah.
East west.
Mhm.
East west. And then
East west. So
north south.
east north.
The ocean is over.
So it's the ocean's it's right there, but the
Behind
west
it.
is like kind of on the diagonal, like where our Ganesha is over there.
So that ridge of mountains, right on the other side is the ocean.
Okay, so it's
Which would be
north,
west.
right?
West.
Or west?
yes.
Ocean's always west in
For
California.
us. For us.
South.
California.
So you see, like this is the east.
No,
no.
it's over there.
Yeah. So you see, like where she's sitting.
That's the east over there.
Yeah. So she is sitting in the
Yeah,
east.
she is east. Yeah.
She's sitting in the east, and you go little in this corner, the corner,
Southeast.
northeast,
Okay.
because this is a, south is coming east, west, north, south, or north is there, right?
North.
Yeah,
is
north
that
is
way.
where you're facing.
Okay,
and
so I'm
on an
facing north.
angle.
Okay, so this is she's sitting in the east, and north is there. So when you are coming to the little middle in the east and north, so that is called northeast.
Yeah, she's northeast.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in your house, if I go according to the Vastu, so Vastu
Oh
is
yeah, I
also,
said Vastu instead of Jyotish. I'm sorry.
so both.
Okay.
Both are Jyotish, everything inside. Vastu, Vedic Astrology, palm reading.
Oh,
Everything
that's
comes.
the difference. Okay.
We call Jyotish, but everything come in this portion.
Okay.
So it's very interesting. So this is like how in your house, because I'm just going by simple like history and like basic, right? So northeast. So if you see like sometime your northeast is like you can make your temple and you do and you see same connection with that. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you keep your temple, and also the color is always comes like a blue, not like a red, or like it can be silver color. Sometimes people feel angry and they keep the in their altar red color, because in India we everywhere we keep the red color. And people are feeling so much angry, then they should change the color of their altar and put the silver, blue, and you start to feel calm. So this is by Vastu. So again come back on the Jyotish. So when I was talking about the Vedas, so the part of Vedas, so there is 6 limb in the Veda. So that is called, one is called Vyakaran, grammar, Jyotish, Ayurveda, 3 I forget. Now one is called hymn, hymn, how to say. Chanda is called hymn, Hymn.
Chanting hymn.
Yeah, Chanda. So just talk about Jyotish and Ayurveda. So these are the limbs of Ayurveda. Oh, sorry, Veda. Ayurveda and Jyotish. So now let's connect Ayurveda and Jyotish. This is a part of Veda. That's why we call the Vedic astrology is the ancient astrology. Just because of it is the part of Vedas. Veda is divided in a 2 part. So one is called Shruti, one is called Smriti. Shruti. Shruti means listening. And Smriti means memorizing. So that's why everyone able to receive the information by their listening. What you are listening, so you are memorizing. So your Ganesha statue, all are symbolic. The statue they made as a symbol. Ganesha has a big head, right? It's elephant head. So big forehead is represent the memorizing. Smriti. And Shruti, because big ear. So Shruti. That's why we call the Ganesha is very intelligent, because it's already itself is a symbol of the Vedas. Very interesting thing. According to the Vastu, if I suggest someone, like you ask like what kind of the Ganesha should I keep, I always say like the Ganesha has a big ear. But normally how we make the Ganesha, so always the ear is very small like human. But generally the Ganesha ear must be big. And you keep in your northeast, your knowledge start to increase itself. You really don't know. Are you going to check?
Yeah, I'll bring one Ganesha there.
Okay. I'll see. So this is just a start. Astrology is still there. All your planets.
Because not everyone may know Ganesha. So we have 2 main Ganeshas. This one is at the end. We have many in the center. That's our main one over there that I won't move. But here's another one. So I'll just bring him.
Yeah,
so,
thank you.
because we were talking about him. He's like, this Ganesha was at our recent convention. So
Thank you. Thank you so much. So you see the Ganesha statue, and the big trunk is represent the good smell. So So this is the Ganesha. And the Ganesha written the book, it's called Mahabharata. So there was the one Rishi is called Ved Vyas. So Ved Vyas is speaking, he's talking about that epic, and he is speaking and Ganesha is writing. So that family, if you know the books about the Parasar Hora Shastra, the book Brahat Parasar, this is a Jyotish book. So it's written that time. So sometimes if you go in the Google and when you search, so sometimes the chart come out like that and Ganesha is sitting, something is writing. Have you seen? Maybe you can go on the Google and you see. So Ganesha is writing that epic, it's Mahabharata. And that is the period of where they are writing that book also. Parasar Hora Shastra. Then after many masters came and they wrote the different books about the Jyotish. And same history is coming as a yoga. So in the Hatha yoga came from the Shiva. So we call Adinath in yoga, Shiva. So that is called Shiva Samhita, the book of the old of the yoga. Shiva Samhita. This is that is written by the itself Shiva. Then after other Hatha yoga books came, then after in the modern age those teachers came, Iyengar, Pathabijos, Ashtanga Vinyasa, and other what is called Krishnamannacharya is the teacher of Iyengar. So how the yoga came in the Western world by those people. Now come back again on the Jyotish. So meaning of the Jyotish, Jyoti means light and Jyotish is find the light. Where you can see the light. Jyotish, Jyotish. Jyotish, Jyoti. So you see the light. Every symbols of the lights is called Jyoti. Your candle is a Jyoti, you know the flame. It's a Jyoti. And Jyotish is a light. What is giving light? Just light. So we represent those symbols by the sun, moon, all the nakshatra, stars, whatever you see around you, and your fire. An interesting thing, everybody want to find the fire, and I tell you how. 5 elements, 4 elements always around you. Yes or no?
Yes.
Earth, you are living on the earth. Water is there, is around you. Air, you are sitting in the air, that's why you are breathing. Ether, every single time with you. Only fire is not with you every time. You create the fire. That's why every time our ancestors say, find the light. When you talk about the spirituality, Adhyatma, so you sit in the meditation, you want to find your light, like your soul to Supreme, or you want to make the connection, find the light. Means you have to create the fire. And everybody has to create the fire. That's why we do the Homa, Agnihotra. And we get the blessing by the fire. Because fire, we have to create. There's a fire. When the lightning happens and the storms come, there's a fire. But as a human, when we need fire, we have to create. But other elements, you always with you. So that's why it's called light, Jyoti. And Jyotish is complete light. So it's called Vedic Astrology in English. Oh. So Vedic means the things comes from the Veda, and astrology, Jyotish. Vedic astrology.
So knowledge of light.
And you go to the astrologer and sometimes the question comes, why the astrologer all the time is speaking negative, right? Yes or no? Why they trying astrologer? They sometimes like you say, like they're trying to figure out why they all the time find the problems. Can you tell me when you go to the doctor? This doctor is going to tell you you are very healthy. You go to the doctor. Doctor tell you direct, you are very healthy, you should go. He never say, you do your checkup and after slowly wrote down what you have the problem. Because that the knowledge is like continue, it's become a part of human life. And Jyotish is the only in India we use mostly. And you go in a Chinese, they have a Chinese Jyotish, Chinese astrology or that. But only in India this is the part of human life. And India mostly is used by the priest family. So they don't allow you learn to other people. But nowadays everybody want to know themselves. And you go to the Jyotish or astrologer, they are not going to tell you everything. So the curiosity always rise. What is next? Right? What is next? People start to study themselves. And for me, I learned my teacher all are engineer. Engineer. So they figure out very good about the Jyotish. For the engineer says, you give me your city name, I will find your address. This is engineer work. So they did very good job on the astrology in the modern time. Like how I learned, like you can figure out every single thing. And you can resolve. Ayurveda, part of Vedas. Sister science together, Jyotish and Ayurveda. People say, I have a diseases, right? So this is called sixth house here. I will explain all, but I am going just connect some. This is a sixth house. People say this is bad house. But when people have the diseases, so this is a sixth house also, it's called the house of your daily activities, your daily routine practice, exercises. Please tell me, if you have disease, when you start to do exercise, will you have a disease? So in yoga, there are two houses we recommend. When you are doing the physical practice in yoga, so sixth house. One side I am saying diseases, right? But what is the remedy for the disease? Your exercise, your physical practice. Yes.
Yeah, Guru Jayangar, he says that when you have disease, you have germs in your blood. But when you have health, thanks to yoga, you have gems in your blood.
Yeah.
Instead of germs.
Yeah.
You get gems, which
Yeah.
which fights the germs.
Yeah.
So it's a simplistic way of saying it
Mhm.
from ancient times, but it's what happens when we practice.
Yeah.
Get that vital energy.
The same sixth house saying when you are doing your physical practice means you are doing workout. So your health is going better. You are not gonna be sick. So in the yoga physical practice is connected with this house. When you are saying what the meditation then? Meditation. So you have to just go opposite to this house. Because in the 12th house we call it's like a death house. But it's also called the isolation house. So what is the complete meaning of the isolation? The right meaning of the isolation when you are sitting in the meditation. You are 100% isolated. When you want to do the meditation and you are in your homes, you are going to try to figure out where is the corner, where is the peace. No one is making the noise. My family cannot see me. You're trying to find the isolation. Isolation. Yeah, quiet. So that is called 12th house. Your meditation. Now we start. So in the Jyotish, we talk about the planets. All we have a 9 planets we talk about. Question lies how planet work, right? How the planet is making the problem in my life. You have the question or not? When I'm talking about the astrology, the question is rising how the planet is making the problem for me. Some planets they are hanging in the galaxy, how they are making the impact on me. Right? Sun is hanging there and you get impact or effect or not by the sun.
Yes.
You get impact or effect. If one day sun will not rise, what will happen?
It wouldn't exist.
Moon, you get impact or effect or not?
Yes.
When planet is working, I'm just going just simple. Means moon make you happy, moon make you unhappy. Because of the moon is going waxing and waving, going like new moon and moon, full moon. Your earth, the main important planet where you are living, this is also be considered. 100% you are affected or impacted. Why you want to live nice, beautiful place, you go to desert and live there. This impact and effect. Then other planet also have the significance. So this is understanding like why I should study. If there is no connection, there is a very deep connection. I'm just talking about only these 3 planets. We forget all others. 7 planets, 8, 6 planets. Only think about only these 3 planets. And if you work only these 3 planets, you're gonna be super happy in your life. Sun is your soul. If there is no sun, there is no soul. There is no birth and death. Soul. Your creation. Why you born? The cause of creation is the sun. Cause of creation. Not only the human, every single things. Whatever born in this earth, cause of creation is called sun, planet. Whenever the sun sits down in a good houses, a strong person has a super willpower, super immune system. Like how many people we are sitting, only you are wearing the mask, right? It's just like because of the sun. But once you make your sun stronger, you're gonna throw your mask. Where the sunlight is going, there is no fear. Fear is behind, not on the in front of the sun. There's a story that says the shadow, the evening, has a complaints for the sun, so they went to the divine and they are asking, do you know that when the sun comes, why my appearance, my being destroyed? like a shadow, is saying, as a shadow has a complaint, I'm not exist in this world. Because sun rise and I disappear, like an evening. So they call the sun and ask, like, why you do this thing? The person has a complaint for you. So sun said, where is the person? I never saw in my life. Do you understand what I mean or not?
Not really.
Sun
I
is
got the part
saying
about
to
the
the
shadow. The shadow is the
yes.
person? Shadow?
No, evening. You just think about the evening.
Evening.
Evening. Sun is saying, where is the evening? I never see in my life. Because where the sun is standing, there is only light. No evening. Sometimes when those people has their sun is not strong, what you should do? You should chant only Gayatri mantra. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodaya. This 100%, this mantra is direct connect to the sun. Let's talk a little bit about connection with the yoga and mantra. How this mantra is connected. There was a one king, his name was Kausiki, and he was passing by his army. He went to one battle, so he was passing through one beautiful ashram. There was the Vasishtha Muni was living, so he passed that ashram. So in the evening, night started, he has to stay there. So in the ashram there was nothing, only people were living, no kitchen, nothing. So he just wanted to see that master. He just went and they said, you can stay in my ashram, no problem. So he said, all the soldiers, they are hungry. So I am thinking if we walk little bit, we will go little bit somewhere far, we find some town and we will get food. So the master said, you don't need to go anywhere. I will feed you. So he has a cow. You know cow. The cow name was Samla cow. So whatever you ask the desire, whatever you ask that cow, you provide everything. So all the soldiers sit down and the cow is sending direct plate, all the food, everything is going. 1,000 warriors, they eat the food. So that king thought, if I have this cow, then I'm gonna be the king of the king in this world. So he asked to the Muni, that Rishi, can you give me this cow? So he said no. So he tried to attack on him and the cow kicked him very far. He could not get anything. And that in that time, the master has super power. One day the master was not there and that king came and he killed his 1,000 son.
Vasishtha.
Vasishtha son. Then after the Vasishtha came and he saw, he didn't say anything. He just quiet. You see like how people has the courage, very strong courage. How the people have a strong courage. He didn't give any punishment that man, that king. His just tears come out and he go again in the jungle and start to do meditation. And that king, he thought, if this person has that much power, so what the reason about to be a king? I want to become like him, so I will also have so much power. So he started to do the tapasya like a yoga meditation, sitting in one leg doing meditation.
This is Vashishta, or Guruji doing Vashishtasana.
Oh, good.
So I'll show. You don't mind that I interrupt and no, it's okay.
Yeah, good.
So you guys have done this pose before.
Yeah.
Vashishtasana. It's
Oh, yeah.
named after
Nice.
this great sage who had an ashram. Thousands of people lived in his ashram. It was huge. On the banks of the Ganga, I think, Vashishta's Sita Ma went there. I never could. You do that pose.
Do that. I like it.
Good, thank you.
So you can see like
It's
how
good to see that what we do, that we're all it's connected. Thank you,
yeah.
Sanjay.
Then so
Started doing the tapas.
yes, so he started to do the tapas, means like a meditation. So the thing is, like when we talk about the yoga and meditation, so people they were doing only one asana and doing meditation. If you see in a Chinese movie, like they are doing one pose and standing in the same pose like 24 hours. So that the master was, he has like a title like a Brahma Rishi. So that king wanted to become a Brahma Rishi. Brahma Rishi means like who knows the Brahma, the Supreme. That's why those people called Brahma Rishi. So everyone called this Vasishtha Muni like a Brahma Rishi.
He was
Vasishtha.
like the most exalted yogi of the time. So that means he reached enlightenment, Brahma Rishi. Very like,
So,
and he had that cow after all.
so that
He just
king,
gave food to everybody.
so that king wanted to become the Brahma Rishi. So he went to his father and he said, I want to become Brahma Rishi. Brahma, his father. So he said, can you give me the title of Brahma Rishi? So he said, only the person can give you the Brahma Rishi title who is already Brahma Rishi. So he said, I am not going to get the title from that man, Vasishtha Muni. I will do my meditation and I will get myself. He started to do meditation in Himalaya. 3,000 years doing tapasya. 3,000 years. 30 minutes you cannot hold the asana. That's why they say choose your one asana where you can feel. Stiram Sukham Asanam. The asana is the stable pleasure, that is called asana. Stiram means stability. Sukham means pleasure. Asana means where your pose. 3,000 years he is doing tapasya. The sound is coming by his vibration. The sound is coming. Om Bhur Bhuvaswa Tatsavitur Varenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Mantras start to coming. Everything is just blooming. Whole nature. Birds are flying, singing. The waves are making beautiful sound. River are making beautiful sound. All the wild animals feeling peace, not eating other animals. Then the Brahma Rishi, Vasishtha, he listened this sound. He said, wow, what the beautiful sound is coming, the mantra. I never listened this mantra. Then that Brahma appeared in front of him. He said, do you know that king killed your 1,000 children? The sound is coming from him. He said he killed my children 3,000 years before. I don't care. I forget. I want to see this man. So Brahma said he want to become Brahma Rishi. So would you like to give him that title? So he became Brahma Rishi also. He said, let's go. And they appear and they call this man. Vishwamitra, open your eyes. So the king said, why are you calling me Vishwamitra? He said, Vishwa, universe, and Mit, friend. Who is the friend of universe? And that sound is coming. So I called you Vishwamitra. So since that time, everyone knows him as a Vishwamitra, that king. Do you have asana also?
Yeah,
Vishwamitra?
Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra song.
See?
Wow.
Vishwamitra song.
Yeah.
And since that time, we are practicing the Gayatri mantra.
Yeah, Vishwamitra, thanks to his 3,000 years tapas, we have the Gayatri mantra. You do that one before too.
Believe me, if you really practice with your devotion, you're going to experience a lot in your life. So this is the power of that mantra. Anyway, let's go to the topic. It's important because otherwise how you feel the connection, like why I'm going to the astrologer, why I need to know, why the connection, the yoga, Jyotish, Ayurveda. Everything's interconnected and very deep.
And also in India, they have this nomenclature where every Indian person who is born traces their family life back to one of these rishis. So it's called Gotra.
Yeah.
So you have Vashishta, Vishwamitra, Kashyapasa. There's all these different great
7
sages, and so that just shows like how strong the place is of these great yogis that we can't even fathom. 3,000 years. I mean, it's like it's kind of folkloric, but to some degree, there's always a truth within what happens. So this idea of the light, what Sanjay is telling us, and this planet and the stars, and it's like beyond like our personal conception of time and space. Okay.
So this is like the how story. So this is the Gayatri mantra, and if you practice, really very beautiful. Then moon. Moon is your mind, your manas. Moon represented by the water. Your intuition. Then Mars. Mars is your body, your physics. Mercury, your intellect.
Like buddhi.
Yes. Jupiter is your knowledge. Teacher.
What one was that?
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Venus. You can also write down beside the moon is your mother, and sun is your father as a family. Mars is your brother. Mars is your brother.
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 Sorry.
Like Ganesha.
And for the woman, Mars be called in the Vedic astrology husband. Jupiter is your guru. Venus. So according to the Ayurveda, through the health, Venus represents your vitality because it's called Sukracharya. So for the man is the semen, and for the woman is like a smooth cycle. Venus. And for the man, Venus is a wife. Wife. Your wife.
Wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for woman it is what?
Sorry?
And for woman it
Yes, for the moon cycle, you're like
okay.
and Saturn. So people say like why the Saturn is a bad planet. Can you tell me how many people like their responsibility? Raise your hand. How many people like to do discipline? Raise your hand. Every single you are in the discipline.
Responsibility means you have you have a, what do you call it?
Like a role to play.
Yeah, which is a
Dharma.
privilege. It's a
Dharma.
privilege. That's the word. To me, responsibility means you have a privilege.
Yeah.
So yes, it's a burden, but it's also a privilege.
Yeah, so I'm talking about any single responsibility.
Well, again,
So when you are thinking the privilege, so then Saturn is giving you the good result. When you are thinking the responsibilities, it's not giving the good result. So this is the remedy for the Saturn privilege.
okay.
You give me the remedy. It's a remedy for the Saturn. You can write down. When you are enjoying your responsibilities and discipline, Saturn is very good. So that's why we call the Saturn as a grief, pain. Then after people go and check in their chart, so my Saturn is retrograded, my Saturn is in this house, that house, making the problem. It's nothing about that. Very simple. You feel the privilege, your Saturn is enjoyable. That's why those people teach yoga and they are really connected in the yoga means they really just like how you say like crazy for yoga. So there the Saturn is going so much strong. Because any time, morning to evening, night, they are just wanna do their work. They are ready to teach you, all your yoga teacher and yoga practitioner. Saturn is very good. So the other remedy, but you have to feel the privilege. And then Rahu and Ketu. There are two planets, Rahhu, Rahu, Ketu, Ketu.
R-A-H-U.
Rahu.
Rahu.
You know the Buddha story. You know about the Buddha? The Buddha, you have the Buddha statue.
Yeah.
His son name was Rahul. Rahul. Rahu. Ketu. Ketu. So according to the astronomy, they says, so there's a, by the Vedic, the methodology is different. We have the story by the astronomy. They say these are the nodes of sun and moon, north node and south nodes. You understand nodes?
Mm-hmm.
The orbit of the moon. So nodes of the orbit of the moon, the north node and south node is like I also don't understand. I just learned because I never studied in the astronomy. But this is like that. So you consider the Rahu by the scientific way, by the Vedic, by methodological. So you can see. So there was a one demon was Swarvanu, the demon. So do you know the story about they were shaking the ocean and 9 gems came out. So that time the nectar came from the ocean. So the god team, the Vishnu, he wanted to give the nectar only to the god. And the ocean was shaking by the both demon and gods.
they had like a tug of war and they were churning the ocean, that famous story of churning of the ocean.
And that the thread is like a cobra, you know, the 1,000 face of cobra. So that demon, he has a power to change his face. He sit down in a god's team and he drink the nectar. So the Vishnu cut his neck.
That is what?
Neck.
Neck.
Oh,
But he drank the nectar, so he became immortal. Amrit. So the head fall in a demon side. So that's called Rahu. And the body fall on the Vishnu feet, the god feet, so it's become Ketu. So Ketu is like a very sattvic, like pure planet. So all your intuitive work, yoga teacher, yogis, they represent by the Ketus. All the materialistic things in the world represented by the Rahu.
So those are two extra planets, is what you're saying. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
so you do
Did
have
you understand
Pluto,
that? I
or
didn't
you don't have
understand that.
Pluto, you have Rahu and Ketu instead.
You don't have Pluto or Neptune.
No Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus.
And Uranus neither. Where they go?
So we never study in Vedic astrology, and they have a. Do you understand? So because dasa is a timeline. So
Okay.
all the planets has the time.
Okay.
So their timeline is very big, like 40 year or 50 year. So if any planet time is like Pluto and Neptune timeline will come, then your whole life is gonna be in this planet. You never understand what is happening. So we don't take. We're gonna be all the time in a one planet time. But these 9 planets minimum you have 3 to 4 planet timeline. This is the difference. Yes.
I read something recently that said this is also ancient, that these are the planets that can be seen with the naked eye before telescopes. And Pluto and Uranus and the others, Neptune, cannot be seen with the naked eye, and that was a distinction
Yeah.
as well.
So you can see like whoever near of you, so you know those person and you're gonna be impacted or affected by those things. But you don't know who is far from you or you don't know. So this is how they consider also.
Okay.
Like for example, we are sitting in this moon and this room and this is the whole galaxy. So we know this is all the things and we can control. But what is outside the room and we are never going out of the room, we don't know how to control. So this is other reason you can say. Otherwise, if those planets exist, they definitely wrote in their books. Then we go by the houses. So Rahu is like more focused. This is like how we are living in this world, is modern life. So you say like Rahu is just like itself like work like a asura, like a demon. All the materialistic things, the modern age. Like how we are using every single time the mobile phones.
So is the Rahu kind of Rajas?
Yeah, Rajas. You can say tamas, pure tamas.
So technology.
Oh, pure Tamas. Not even Rajas.
Okay. So, when do you understand the gunas? Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. How many people consider Sattva is very good?
Depends on what you're after, right?
Yeah, Sattva's good.
Really good. According to the Vastu, what I study, they says we have 3 gunas. Same we have a 3 dosa, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. We have 5 elements. Sattva is an air element. So there is no creation. Can you create something in the air? And Rajas is a fire. So those people, if I go by their work and they are struggling in their work, means only air element exists. There is no fire. And tamas represented by the water. if the water is not in the world, then can you tell me how is the creation happened?
Didn't.
How the rajas is bad? Oh, sorry, tamas. All are balancing, and according to the, if you understand according to the elements, then you understand the whole cycle. Otherwise, only like we say, oh, tamas means bad food, tamasic food means old food. We cannot say like. If we say that sattvic food is good food, but if there's a watery food, means there's a tamas also. That's why you are getting vitamins and nutrients.
And that's why for digestion you need some spices. That will be the fire.
So you have to correlate like that. Like potatoes and all the boiled food. So we say this is sattvic food, but there is a very interesting things like in the water, and they have so much like lucid, like we add some ghee and watery, means there is a tamas also because of the water. Otherwise, if you just, I say, okay, so sattva, you just eat the air and live your life.
But there were the
Here
yogis
in
that they
space.
did that.
Yeah, but it's still drinking water.
I don't know.
Yeah, they do. Usually they still drink water.
The elements, you have to, 100% you have to receive the elements to exist in this world.
But the air has water in it.
Not so much, but usually the
I mean-
yogis who just exist with the air and space with, they usually that don't eat. They usually drink something.
But
Most of the
yeah.
time you hear that.
So those type of the community is just gonna be like billion people, 2-3 people.
Yeah,
Like
you're not
that.
gonna even see them
So
unless you're lucky.
we can just talk like as a story, not like a reality. And we are in the reality, wearing the cloth, sitting on the chair at 4-5.
I personally love food, so yeah.
I me too.
Can't
Okay.
imagine not eating.
Yeah. Let's talk about the houses. So if you go from, you see this is called your kundali.
Hmm?
Kundali, I can write that.
Kundali, like kundalini.
Yeah, but kundalini is a sakti and this is a kundali.
It means like shape
Yeah,
or weaving.
like a figure.
Weaving shape. Kundali.
And when you say kundalini, so means your sakti. Kundalini sakti. So you just see this is a first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you see? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These 12 houses represent all the area of your life. Your happiness, sadness, whatever. Your health, disease, your children, your family, your work, profession, job, money, career, your house, property, everything. So, first house, your physics, your body. Your general health. Second house, your family. Your wealth, your food, and your speaking. Third house, your siblings and your courage.
Career?
Courage.
Courage.
Fourth house, home, your property, and your mother. Fifth house, your education, your children. Sixth house, is represent the diseases. Your loan,
Your what?
loan, what you take the loan from the
Oh,
government.
loan, like money.
Borrow money.
money.
And also litigation.
She's a lawyer.
So like your death, your legal life.
Or your health and your fourth, or you could look at it reversely. Can you also say it would be your health?
Yeah.
What people give you, and could be opposite way or only disease. Could it also be health, right? You said
Yeah,
earlier.
I said.
Yeah.
So for your health, when you are doing the exercise, going to gym, yoga exercise, when you are doing the yoga asana,
I thought that was the first one. You said body and general health.
first one is your body, but here I'm saying your exercise.
Yeah, like your health of the body.
In 6. Mm-hmm.
Do you know if you have the children?
Just so that you know, she has one
Yeah.
Yeah.
inside. So nice.
So
Baby bump.
if you have this like a small children and they are not listening you, and you have trouble with them, they are not listening, and or they have a problem for their study, for the memorizing. I said the planet Ketu. So sometimes people face the problem by that. Moon and Ketu conjunction. If it's coming also in their chart, the best remedy is you just tell them, just write it. Only write. When they are studying, they should write. Not to sit on the computer, laptop, or watching the television. Every time writing. Your intuition increase. That's why we call this Ketu. See, the neck fall, go in Asura, and rest of the body fall in the God feet. So this is the hands, your intuition. Your heart is your intuition. So this is how the symbols they represent. Sometimes your child is really not listening. You just write down in the paper, tell him or her, write down what I am saying. Everything he's gonna remind. My mother said this to me, so I will continue to do. This is the remedy.
So there's some truth behind the nuns who made you write on the board.
I was thinking that.
How many times you made you write in school as a punishment? They just make you write in something in the book.
Same like when I'm talking about the 6th and she's the lawyer, and people are facing so much problem with the litigation, they just make the friendship with the lawyer. Or they become lawyer, your litigation is gonna disappear. 7th house is your spouse. and your business. Eighth house is your age.
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 Like how you age, or
Aging
your age, like from past lives or something, or
for this life, because
For
this
this
is the
life.
chart for this life.
okay.
But we can see the past life when you go back in the
Ah.
chart. So you see, like, your spouse is here, right? When your spouse comes in your life, so you start to aging. Am I right or not? You know, because the energy is going down.
I'm not as good.
So you look at all these obviously interconnected. We're just getting the basics.
When you are doing the business, your energy, you are losing your energy. So eighth house is activating. When you born, so you need food. So this is your food house, second house. You are speaking, your mouth. So like how the interconnection is whole. Ninth house, your fortune, your luck, your religion, higher education.
What was the last one?
Higher education.
Higher education. This is 9. When people have a higher education, so what they do? They choose their career, right? They want to maintain their status. They want to do the profession. So you go in the 10th house. Here. 10th house. Profession, career, your status,
Oh.
yourself. How to say it?
So it's not just a business, now it's your career
Here.
in 10.
Status.
Yeah, status. Now you want to wear the coat and tie, nice shoes, Bulgari car.
Is your guru in the 9th house?
And also we call the father house line. And also your teacher.
So you said, I'm sorry, say that again. 10 is the guru?
9.
No, 9.
Oh, 9 is the guru.
And when you work, so you want profit. 11th house. All your benefits. Your profit and gains.
So your 11th house is the one you take with you next life?
It's up to you.
Or not? Could be.
11th house mostly is your ambition, your desire.
Oh.
I'm going you where you are going. I will go to the next one.
Oh.
Just bring you in the next life. Also your friend circle, your friends, and your elder sibling.
In the 11th house?
Your like big brother, big sisters. And the 12th house last. So when you have the profit, you have all the benefits. So what do? You spend expenses.
I thought you said that siblings were in the 3rd house.
The small siblings, big siblings.
You can also have a big sister that's not, you know, like I'm the oldest, so, but I have people in my life that are my big siblings. Can you have that?
Otherwise, they can be your friends.
Yeah, they're my friends, but big.
Oh, I see
you know
what
what
you're
I mean?
saying.
But bigger siblings, like a big sister, big brother.
Yeah.
But also your friends.
Yeah. Like I'm an auntie to people that I'm not related to. Is that what you mean?
So mostly it's gonna be blood relation.
Oh.
Oh, so bigger, but okay. So blood, big sibling.
Yeah, blood big sister. Otherwise, they're gonna be your friend, like cousin or we have some more like layers, then it makes a little confusing. 12th house, I said expenses.
Expenses?
Yes. Isolation, jail, hospital.
Monastery.
Yes. Yeah, she's saying too. Your isolation means like meditation class, meditation, only meditation. School can be the 12th house, where they are doing only meditation. People think I don't want to go hospital. How many people think?
I do.
How many people think they don't want to go jail?
The same.
But everyone wants to go to ashram
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I think.
But why you think the people, all the criminals go to the jail?
Oh,
Like
what?
all like the
Criminals go to the jail.
jailer also go to the jail. The workers also go to the jail. Who is working in the jail? So it doesn't mean like it's bad house. Maybe you will get the job as a jailer.
Yeah.
That would not be a good job.
Maybe you'll teach meditation in jail, right?
Yes,
In
I
jail.
went to teach the meditation in the jail in a big, very popular jail in the Delhi. It's called Tihar jail. I went to teach
Oh,
there 4
did
days.
you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I teach their yoga and meditation.
Very good.
I worked at a hospital for 20 years, so
See?
I'm very comfortable
See?
in a hospital.
Inside. It's an inside house.
You go to the hospital, you never have to go to the hospital. What the interesting thing.
Oh.
Make sense or not?
I guess.
Well, because you're not very comfortable. If you're there, then you're not
Maybe you never
afraid.
go to the hospital.
I have had to be in the hospital, yeah,
But not so
But not like on that things like I'm saying you like those people work in the hospital.
No, I know.
So in some cases like the astrological incident and accident definitely happen in people's life. But somehow they are blessing by that energy. And where I was living in my town, so there was a doctor. So you know the TB, what is called tuberculosis?
Yes.
Yeah. So that disease, like, so he was a doctor of that. So how he was aging and after like he's 60 or 70 year old. So he realized like he has every single kind of the disease little bit in his body except the TB. And he was telling very like fun, he was making the fun and everything. But people, we don't have that much knowledge about the astrological. So we think like it's just like a normal. It's like if I give you some example for how to say like when I say like if you have the problems and you are giving the solutions to the people, so you will not have a problems also yourself, right? You are providing the solutions, you will not have the problem. So other side is because you can resolve your problems yourself. You are the lawyer, you will not have the litigation in your life.
True.
It's just the energy. You are yoga teacher, you will not have the diseases. So same, I said the isolation, death, those people are doing the meditation, they don't have the fear to leave this body. Body they have to leave, but they don't have the fear. So meditation also called the isolation. You go in the samadhi and come back from the samadhi, back, you come back, you went to the 12th house and come back. just like this thing said. And how we can correlate these all the like planets and so let's see like someone chart. Do you have the phone? You can download the app. It's called Astro Sage.
Astro Sage.
Yes. And you can have little rest downloading the app.
I have a chart.
Oh, good.
Look at
Yeah.
the chart.
Everyone can download, so I will little I will give you the examples like every single chart. So you bring your chart or yeah, please show me.
So it's an app or it's a website?
It's called Astro Sage Kundali. It is an app. And there's a website also, so you can also go by website. And
What's happening? I'm sorry.
oh, I'm just now taking the chart and just giving some little examples. So if you have so you can download the Astro Sage Kundali app.
Astro
Astro Sage.
Astro Sage.
Kundalini.
Everybody understand the sign like the Aries to the Pisces. How many people understand?
What they are.
Yeah, like Aries,
Yes.
Taurus.
Yes.
In a sequel, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio.
Cancer.
So is it,
Yes, yes, you can download that.
is it the Astro Stage
Kundali.
Kundali?
It's orange with the,
Yes,
like your
yeah.
thing.
it's the
Mhm.
Same.
So you can download that app. Then after you just skip everything.
Okay.
Then then again on the top left there again come the Kundali.
Uh-huh.
So you just click there and just fill the information.
So on the left.
Kundali is
then-
coming the same orange.
Yeah.
You
And
just
then there is a
It's still
Kundalini.
loading. Mine's
Oh,
not
new
going.
chart.
oh thank you. When you did your chart last time?
Maybe a year ago, year and a half.
You have very good chart.
Great.
Very comfortable life according to the chart. Because sun, moon is the lord of 4th house, sun is the lord of 5th house, all they both sitting in the 9th house. This is very good combination. Only you have to, according to the chart, like it says, like you have to focus, like you have to always focus on your health. Because people says, I have a comfort. How many people want comfort? Tell me. Raise your hand. How many people want the comfort in their life?
Very much.
You have the comfortable life. Yes. So there's a many kinds of the comfort can be. You think like I don't want to do any workout in my body. I just want comfortable life. So what happened in the body after some time?
Atrophy.
Nothing good.
Right? So how you can accept the comfort? So this is also astrological. When everyone I want comfort, I want comfort, I want comfortable life. Means if you don't want to do work, then you will not want to earn money. If you will not do the workout for your mental health, physical health, then you're not gonna be healthy. So other side also there's a disadvantage of the comfortable. Are you able to find? I can help you. Just download, then I.
I downloaded it, but it, not getting very much.
So here, so you fill your chart here. So you just go here. So just
And then once you
Lagna.
have this,
Lagna. Once you fill the information, we'll go on the Lagna.
I don't remember my password, so I can't download it. But I went on to,
Yeah, so you can-
I went out to, on Safari,
No, you can.
do that there or not, and
So
then
you have to
what?
go.
Lagna?
Oh,
Yes, Lagna.
And this is the right.
Yes, astrostation.
I need to fill everything in, or?
So you just click here on the
Yes.
month. So
Yes.
here.
Ah, perfect,
That's good. So you just take the screenshot.
do I need to fill my name and all of that, or?
You can just fill your name later.
and the name has to be the full name.
No,
It
you
doesn't.
just not. You can write down your nickname. It's not gonna.
Okay.
If anybody wants some tea, I'm making some now.
Oh,
I would love some.
Thank
just take
you.
a screenshot. Just take a screenshot and keep with you. Then I'll.
Oh, okay.
Are you able to download? Yeah. So here you paste. Yeah. So just fill the all information.
How do you change the year?
So year.
Way down there.
Suddenly they changed the app. Before it was not like that. And now I realize you have to tap on the month, then you can find the whole, you can figure out how to fix the year. Before it was very simple.
So it doesn't matter that the order of the houses are different than what you wrote? The year?
Yes. So I'm gonna explain.
Oh, okay.
So now these not houses always will be the same. Houses is not gonna change. What I said, all the 12 signs, so they are changing.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a difficulty, so you can go on the Google and write down the sign, like a zodiac sign. So they're gonna come in the row 1 to 12, and you just keep with you. Then I'll explain.
So is your sign different in India than in the
No,
the
it's all
Western?
Same.
So I'm still Taurus no matter what.
So this is the astrology. Western astrology is different. Vedic astrology different.
So
So
what
your
is
Taurus sun, according to the Vedic astrology, I know only this. But when
Okay.
you're gonna fill your information in the app, so your chart gonna come out different.
I see. Okay. That's
Do you
what
have
we're
or
doing.
otherwise you can fill in my phone?
Yeah, I have on my phone. I could go get my phone.
Did you download?
Not yet.
Okay,
I was
you
making
can.
tea. So
You can just go.
So if it doesn't have my birthplace,
Or you don't know your birthplace?
I do. I put in
You just
here-
put the nearest city, just like 2 mile, 1 mile, 15 mile.
There it is.
Sorry, you need to put your middle name too, or
No, no, there's no. You just take the screenshot and if you
Or
want.
which one I need to see?
Lagna.
You're
Ah.
good, no?
Okay.
You just scan and you just take the screenshot and keep it.
Okay.
Just take a screenshot.
Ah, okay, got it.
So,
Where's the central?
I
Okay,
can
so
find
then once
that
you
one.
get all that,
So you see
then
the
what do you do?
name of the houses, I mean the numbers, they change.
Oh,
So
lovely.
What do you
You
want?
can take
Make
it.
a chart?
Do what about it?
Just take the screenshot. So you don't
no,
know
you
what-
want to go in the house.
Oh, screenshot.
That house,
Oh, change-
Kundal,
change it, please.
Kundali,
Get rid of Agra.
Kudali.
Oh, no, you don't need to put it. Do you know the
That
nearest
should, that should fix it.
Or you put
for the time zone.
No, not like that.
Uh-oh.
Little bit confused.
Please.
And that, is that it?
So manually you don't need to do.
And then.
Oh, but then you change my one.
Again, you go on the city. And just write down the nearest city.
Okay. And then, how do we know what to do with this?
going
I-
through
Oh,
safari
okay.
because I don't remember.
City,
my-
okay.
That's why I said it.
And then I have to show.
Okay.
So any near city, come on.
I'm in Kickwadna.
Okay.
The first.
Sanjay, Sanjay,
Yes.
since I'm doing
That's
safari,
what to do.
I put in my birthday and it brought me to
So
this.
here, so you have to go.
And then
Here?
these are the different planets in the like
Oh.
screens.
First,
So like, yeah, but now you want to.
and please take a
Oh.
and she just take the screenshot.
Oh, you got your sun.
Nice.
12 hours.
You know the very interesting thing. Most of the people here sitting, they have the Leo rising.
Oh,
They're
really?
what?
Yeah,
They're what?
Leo rising.
Leo rising.
It's the ascendant, Leo ascendant.
How you know?
I'll tell you.
Ah.
Do I have your ascendant?
How do you know? Are you connected to this app or
Yes.
what?
So yes, Lagna, you just take the screenshot.
And
Because I see everyone phone, that's not it.
Got it.
How could they not find the city, New Haven, Connecticut? That's like
Oh,
a
I
big
see
city.
it, yes.
It will connect. Can
Oh,
you just write
yeah.
on the first name?
I'm a Leo.
Oh my god, if they found my city, I'm sure they will find you.
Okay.
Well, I have to go through safari just to get into the website because I
Oh.
don't remember, you can do it through the website.
Oh, okay.
Put in the cities. It
I
came
don't
up.
remember
Put in
my
the city and the
app
state, it did not come.
password, my Apple ID
Okay,
password.
yeah.
That tells you how
I
many
put the
apps
city
I've
on the
downloaded.
Baby, I'm gonna send you my screenshot because I'm running out of battery, so.
Do you want to plug in your phone over there?
Oh, yeah.
So, do you want me to share your chart? So this is coming out if you want to keep
Look,
it
and then go up here and hit
What do you
this.
mean?
in your phone.
Oh, do you just
So you
want to
can
email
just
it
keep
to me?
it. No, you can keep with you. I just save the screenshot by the airdrop. I'll do airdrop for you.
Okay, sounds good.
So you just keep with you. So when I explain,
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
A lot of my houses are there.
If anyone wants some tea, there's tea here and there's dates if you need to get up and stretch a little bit. There's tea and dates. Sunday, would you like some tea?
yeah, I will take.
Which kind would you like? Herbal tea, green tea,
I will be.
herbal tea?
Oh, really?
We have
Number of my house.
Get a pen?
Number one, number two. Are you serious? Number three.
Yeah, I got
This is
one.
good.
this one mint.
Yeah.
This one. This one is zen.
That's fine.
That one's mint. I don't know. I can't see it very well.
Maybe that's.
So here you go. Cinnamon.
Please take.
Everyone.
Yeah, I want to.
So, yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, good. So you just take the screenshot.
What,
The screenshot. You just take the screenshot.
oh,
Yeah. I did that. Denise did it actually.
So it's like almost like 3:47. Can you stay a little bit more? 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm in
Everyone.
trouble because a lot of my
Please.
houses are empty.
Yeah, good. Yes.
A lot of my houses are empty.
House never empty.
Well then,
Someone is there.
So
Yeah,
Sanjay,
well.
did you WhatsApp me the screenshot? Are you gonna do that? Is that what you mean?
So you open
there,
up your
okay.
Some of them are empty, some of them are not all.
You go on the journal.
I have one,
Yeah.
I think four, five that are empty. I have five that are
And
empty too.
airdrop everyone.
Oh, cool.
But two is really full.
And now I'm sending from.
I wanna check out the one for the baby. If she burns.
You can go on.
Nothing on Thursday.
yeah, my 11 is empty.
What if one of your houses is empty?
What is
That's what
that?
MJ said a bunch of hers are.
This is called aspect.
That's okay.
You understand what I mean?
No.
So for example, you are not in your house, but a neighbor is watching your house.
It's empty.
No, it's empty, but someone is watching your house. So
Yeah,
that
baby,
person has
because you don't know
the
what time it's
impact
gonna be
power
burning.
on your house.
The
Ah.
impact.
Means the planet, some planet
No,
is watching that house.
He's saying that if the house is
And
empty.
also the sign lord also
There's
has
somebody
the
else
effect.
that's happening. Don't ask me about the
Just little like extra.
Oh,
I think
this is
that's what
green
it is.
tea.
Yeah.
You guys like green tea? There's green tea. This
Or
one is
So
something.
all
green
these
tea.
other houses, so I will like see
This one
something
is this one is herbal.
For example, we see so this
Who
is
knows?
empty, but
Yeah,
this
oh
is
no, it says green tea too. They're all green tea.
Okay. This house is empty, but we have
Ah, okay. No, I don't.
this house is empty, but
Not to worry.
Don't worry.
Somebody's watching.
This is starting, it's not
Somebody's
end.
watching.
Oh, okay.
Your husband is watching.
So
My husband's
My
watching.
husband's watching us.
My husband's out.
So. He still might be watching the house, you just don't know.
Could be. I hope he is.
so these called aspect. When I'm saying that someone is watching your house, we call the aspect. So this will whenever I have the new video, you just go on my YouTube, so you will learn because otherwise it make little bit confusing.
Okay. My houses are a little messy right now, so I just
It's
wanted to
okay.
make sure.
No, nothing mess is very good.
Nobody's house is messed up because we're all here, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Right?
And the interesting thing, you born on the earth, right?
I'm born on
You born, like we take the birth, we born in this earth.
Yeah.
Every single chart is a spacer. Are you a spacer or not?
Yes.
So Sanjay, when I was telling everyone about this workshop with you, I said that this Jyotish is how all the light was in the universe when you were born.
Yeah. So that light you bring with you.
I was just worried for a little bit, but no, I'm.
It's very, very powerful.
You don't need to have it.
Because we forget that we're light.
Yeah.
Right? All the elements, we are light.
So everyone understand the sign. But those people don't understand, so go on the Google and just tap the zodiac sign. They're gonna come all in a row, 1 to 12.
Yeah.
So, I can help you. So this is, you have the chart
Huh?
and open in Safari.
So if we were to do this 5 years from now, would it change?
Every single moment is changing, not the 5 year.
Wow.
So we'll do it in a week.
Oh, so this is.
That's
for
why I
both
knew
men.
your chart more than once.
What?
So you can go on the photo. And this is I took a screenshot. So all the Aries, Taurus, so these are the signs. So, and also it's gonna be by number. It's a sequence.
Okay.
They are in the sequence.
Alright.
So we're at Logno right now.
Sorry?
We're at Logno right now.
Now I'm gonna explain.
Okay, everyone listen up. He's going to explain now.
So everyone understand the zodiac sign. Otherwise, if I explain, it's gonna take another 30 minutes.
Okay, you don't mind.
Yeah. But you just see like zodiac sign like same Aries to Pisces, and they are in a row, so they are not gonna change number. Aries first, Taurus second, Gemini third, Cancer fourth, Leo fifth, and Virgo sixth, Libra 7, Scorpion 8, Sagittarius 9, Capricorn 10, Aquarius 11, Pisces 12. So if someone, so how I said, most of the people, Aries,
Is
Leo
one-
and Virgo.
Wait, Aries is one?
Yes. So Aries is one. How many people has a one number on their house in this box?
Yep.
You just raise your hand. Now I'm telling you that only 3
What do we have? What do we have?
The one number. Number 1 in the box. In the Kundali, you go on the Kundali and raise your hand. Only Aries people. Only.
Oh.
So the number 1 is coming in your chart here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you just raise the hand.
Whoa.
So who's the number one in that order?
Mhm.
Okay, got it.
Not this order, according to your
Right,
order
right.
in the box.
Like
These are box. They are. I'm not saying sign here.
I have 5.
Yeah.
If you're an
Like
Aries,
we
you
have
can have one, like-
LASUM.
Yeah, LA. LA. Where is the LA? And number 1 is coming. Aries Lagna. Aries ascendant. Okay. So raise your hand. Aries ascendant. those people.
If you're saying in that middle diamond, if you have an LA, raise your hand.
What about if you have SU and
And
ME?
a one, and a one.
Only one. If your one number is coming in this box,
Mine, one says eleven.
number one.
That one.
Only raise the hand. Number one is coming.
So you're-
Yeah, I have an LA in that one.
In the alley, number one is coming. Raise your hand.
So you're Cancer.
So you are Aries rising, Aries ascendant.
Hey,
First thing you
sisters.
learn in your chart, I am the Aries ascendant. How many people have the 5 number in their chart?
Right here.
I'm confused.
Don't worry, I'll explain it. This is one. But
Okay, but you, oh, that's one.
Not-
Okay,
yeah.
not, I have the wrong number, that's why.
Taking
No,
that.
I have 5.
Thank you.
This
Um,
is
Pink or
can you raise the hand 5 number?
Blue.
Who has the 5 number in this box in your chart? See? No, you don't have.
I
Look,
can have
that's a
mine.
lot.
No, he cannot have
One,
that.
two, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 of us.
I'm so not good at numbers. Math, I never, when I first learned, I was like,
Your
crying.
Lagna is Aries, so now your hands down. Please don't confuse, because this is your first class if you are joining in your life.
It
So
is.
I have a 5.
please raise the hand. 5 number is coming in this box.
Oh, in number one box, you have a 5 in the one box?
Yes, number 1 box.
Oh,
Yes,
does
I have
anyone
a
have a
5.
5 in their number one box?
I do.
Yes, yes.
So
My
see,
husband.
everyone see that those people has a 5 number.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm fine with
So
this.
where are we?
Leo sign, Leo rising.
Oh,
Leo rising.
See her hair.
Rising, baby.
Look her hair. Raise your Leo rising.
Right here.
Look her hair.
Yes.
Look her hair.
so 5, right?
Look the hair.
Sorry, it's
Raise the hand. Leo rising. Look the hair.
5, right? You're saying?
Yes, 5 number.
In the one.
Disappear.
Yeah, there.
And I used to have more.
Leo rising.
See the Leo people. How is fascinating.
Interesting.
Now you're learning yourself or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Now
Okay,
6th
so-
number.
Yeah.
6th number, how many people have?
And we're still in the first house there?
First box.
So
Yeah.
one I done, so those people don't rise at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Only the
6.
6th number here.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have that. I
You
just
have
have
six.
that.
I think I understand why.
I have LA.
Because I'm a little bit confused.
Yes, 6th number.
Okay.
So that's Virgo.
Virgo.
Yeah. But if I was born in August, which is New
Aries
Year,
rising.
then that doesn't really
That
matter.
is the best tennis.
Yeah. I
This is
have
the
just
best.
like you, LA,
Okay.
LE, LA.
It's the what?
L is a Lagna.
Best?
LA is
Lagna.
low.
What's that?
Now how many people left now? Lagna means ascendant,
Ascendant.
your rising sign, according to the Vedic Astrology.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Ascendant.
Yes.
Now how many people left?
How many people are left?
You still? So what is your number?
4.
4, Cancer.
How about you
And
guys
you?
at home?
11,
How about
Aquarius.
yourself?
And how many people left here? Yes. So do you understand?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
So your number 1 is your rising house.
Did you guys
Yes.
find out on your
That's what
thing?
I'm trying to get.
Lagna means ascendant. Are they able to download?
I'm just still trying to figure it out, sorry.
Which number do you have in your first house there?
8.
She has an 8.
Scorpio rising.
Okay.
What about you, Allison?
Allison?
3.
Gemini.
Gemini rising.
And what does that mean, the rising?
Rising is ascendant. Your attitude, your personality. The first house.
Is your attitude?
Yeah, your physics. How I said Leo.
Oh, right.
Your body.
Your body. Oh, that's
Yes,
right. Go back to the
yes,
house.
yes.
What is the meaning of it? Oh, I know. Of course. Right.
Cancer.
Cancer's a crown,
Yes,
right?
family oriented.
Oh, I'm family oriented?
Cancer people are family oriented.
Okay.
I'm a
Definitely.
Scorpio.
So in the
No,
here
but
the
your
8th sign
rising-
is coming.
My rising.
What the sign is coming here?
Cancer.
Cancer. Cancer sign is coming.
the name to this thing, but it's not the whatever you are in Western astrology.
Yeah. So please do not compare with the Western astrology.
So what is the personality of Aries rising?
Water in the
So rising you can say, so for example, Aries people. Let's start with the Aries people. Aries people means those people are forward, they don't see behind. They just want to go forward. They are not going to see behind. Mars, very healthy people. By body they can be very strong. But also by the planet is sitting, where the planet is sitting, then you can see. But just the Aries sign, very clear. People, they just go like that. They are not going to watch here and there. If the Aries, like what the animal name is called, the Aries? Ramp is running and there's a big river is coming. Ramp is not going to take right or left or behind. He's going to jump on the river. Risk taker.
Like once I was in the Grand Canyon and the goats, I was meditating and these goats just ran down the Grand Canyon. They didn't go like this.
Like a charge.
They just went, just jumped right next to me.
Yeah.
All these goats. It's like they just run down the Grand Canyon. They don't go like that. They just go. Their kind of goats is like a ram, no?
Yeah. Now Gemini people. So Gemini people like dual personality. Lead by Gemini sign, lead by the Mercury. Aries sign, Lord is the Mars. Taurus sign, Lord is the Venus. Gemini sign, Lord is the Mercury.
Are you talking about your astrology sign or your house?
So, astrology, zodiac sign, Lord.
Okay. Not the house anymore. Just okay.
Yeah. So, that sign is also explaining your body, your physics, and your attitude, and your general life. So, general life, when I'm saying how the Gemini people can be. How
I'm
the
a Gemini.
No, you are Leo according to Vedic astrology.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the rising. Okay. That's what I was asking.
So Gemini people are very energetic people and very intellectual, very intelligent. Then Cancer people, fourth sign. Cancer Lord is the moon, Mother Nature. So much mother personality. Now understand?
I'm a dog mom.
Mother Nature means
It is a
take care
I
of
love
children.
nature.
Yeah.
I love nature. Maternal homemaker.
Like a mother, nature
No.
like a mother, the personality like a mother.
Really?
Yes. Cancer, moon, because the moon is the mother. Intuitive.
I am intuitive.
Leo, yeah.
Oh, it seems to have some correlation with the Western astrology
Some, but
but you're saying you need, like in astrology, my sun sign is a
Yeah.
Taurus, but you're
here
telling
I'm
me
not talking
I'm a
about the
Leo.
sun sign.
Exactly.
I'm talking about here ascendant.
But
So there's-
when you're describing the personalities right now of the
Lagna.
Western astrology, like the Taurus, the Pisces, etc., it seems to me like they're the same type of personalities.
Your
as the
personality is,
Western.
yeah. Your
It's the
personality is
Western.
not going to change.
Okay.
Some personality you find in the Western astrology, some personality you are finding in the Vedic astrology.
Okay.
Your personality is not going to change. If you are the accountant and you don't find you are the accountant in the Western astrology, but you are the accountant according to the Vedic astrology. But you are accountant. Something you will find there, something you will find here. Yeah. And in the Vedic astrology, I am just explaining you only the one school. We have like minimum 10 schools, and different things come out.
So can I ask, so ascendant is more important than sun sign?
Sun sign in the way, so the first thing you understand, we don't need to compare with the Vedic astrology and Western astrology, because I really don't know about a lot
Okay.
the Western astrology. So Vedic astrology, sun sign means where the fifth number, 5 number is coming, that is the Leo. So where the Leo sign is coming and where the sun is sitting in these boxes, so there your sun personality gonna represent.
In
So
number
now
5.
I'm gonna explain all the zodiac sign, your lagna, then we will go on the
Okay.
planet.
Yeah.
Leo people.
We'll show you.
Leo people are like how to say it? They have so much courage that they don't have fear, fearless, like just like a lion sleeping in the cave. No, when the lion is hungry, so gonna jump, then all the jungle is gonna run. All the jungle animals they go run. When lion has a completely full, so lion is sleeping, no work, nothing. But when lion is hungry, so people gonna run. This is the personality of the lion, very clear. So one side we also say the Leo people is lazy. So please don't take yourself, because I am also the Leo rising. And my also the Leo. It's not the lazy. It's like the Leo lion is like how to say, not worried. People are not worried. Leo people not worried. They have a confidence. They if they are sleeping and in the night something happened, they gonna just stand like a lion. Yeah. They gonna speak like a lion, not like a cat. So this is Leo people. Virgo people. Very soft people. Virgo. Virgo people are very soft because the Virgo sign represented by the 10 or 12 year girl. Very soft. Soft nature, good speaker, very shy, people feel shyness also. Intuitive, grounded, because of the Virgo element represented by the earth, they are grounded. Very earth means mother nature also. Then who left?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. And what is yours?
Aquarius.
Aquarius people, Aquarius, you know the symbol of the Aquarius is the pot, soil pot. You keep so many things in the pot. People have so much knowledge. Good speaker, helpful, but only the people don't respect other people. They are helping. This is only the miserable thing. Because they have so much knowledge and they want to help the other people, because the pot is just like a mouth. And taking everything. So much receiver. Lead by the Saturn. If the Saturn's position is very good, very responsible people. Their friends always rich, they take the advantage. Even they are in their energy circle, their friends rise, their elder siblings rise. Hello. What do you think?
Yes, I'm very helpful. I agree with
Yeah, very helpful.
And I do
people.
seek knowledge.
Yeah.
Very curious. Did you say friends take advantage?
Friends take advantage, or you can say they rise also. In both sides it can be.
I think friends take it for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are giving me the different vocabulary.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think only those people are here. Rest of you can see in my other videos, so you can learn. Let's start with the planet. So sun. What I said, the cause your end. So when I say what is the significance of the sun, so I said the sun is your soul. You just see the where the sun is sitting in the house, in the box. Do not see the number. Only just tell me which house sun is sitting.
So if it's SU, that's the sun?
Yes, SU sun,
Mine is on the ninth house.
ninth house. So your soul connection with the religious world, with your father, your creation of the cause of creation, with your dad, with the government.
Okay, so mine's empty. So who's watching it?
No, son, your son is sitting somewhere. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about only her case specifically.
Oh, only her case. Oh, sorry.
Do you understand something? Your cause of creation, your soul,
Creation.
your soul connection.
My soul connection.
Sun is the soul, and your soul connection, where it is? In the ninth house.
Yes.
Your luck. You will be so happy when your luck is rising. You will be so happy when you have your dad is very good with you, your father.
Yeah.
Your soul is satisfied when you are doing the religious work. You are doing the service for your teacher, your soul feels satisfied.
So my soul is in the seventh house.
Seventh house.
Where
So your son.
sits.
Your son.
Your soul connection with your husband, your spouse.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, one by one. Okay, so now we will start from there.
Mine is in the 12th.
Yes, 12th house.
Oh, there it is. No.
So
Okay.
just see this number here. You have to
yes.
tell me here.
Okay, so that will be the 7th.
So tell me where is your son sitting. Which box?
The 7th.
This one?
That the
7.
Oh, it's in number 1.
Seven?
Yeah.
So your soul connection with your spouse.
Number 1 is in your first house.
The spouse means your husband. So whoever like the partner is gonna come, your soul gonna feel satisfied. I'm not saying like only that person. Your spouse, whoever in right now, when your spouse with you, you feel.
Mine's in the first house.
I'm
Sorry.
What about 12?
12th house,
Sun.
meditation, isolation. That makes sense? Yeah. Yes. So, Caroline,
The
1.
in the first house, self-satisfaction, soul
Contentment, santosha.
by the self.
10.
10 here.
Yes.
By the profession, the status, maintain the status, your soul is so happy. Have the Bulgari, you feel, oh wow, my soul is feeling so much.
Engineer, yeah.
Yeah, profession, I said.
Okay.
When you are working, you feel so much.
So it's pleasure in work,
Yeah.
basically?
Pleasure in the work is going to be different planet.
Okay. So it's more related to what?
More related to the connection with the soul.
Okay.
So also, so ninth house also we can say like the father house, we also consider the 10th house father house. So in the family, like when we are making the connection with the families or by the nature, then we can say, oh, you are very satisfied, your soul satisfied with your dad energy. Yes.
3.
3. Traveling. Your small siblings, your small brother and sister, your soul feels satisfied.
The third house is the house of travel?
I'm coming. Yeah, third house also for traveling. And third house your courage. What I said, third house your siblings.
Courage. You said siblings.
Yes,
Courage.
small siblings and courage.
Small siblings.
And traveling also.
So what does that mean for small siblings?
The small siblings means your brother and sisters who is younger than you.
Uh-huh.
Your
Oh,
soul feels so
younger.
happy with them.
Ah, okay.
Younger.
Younger brothers, yes.
So if I have an older sister, that would be in the
I'm coming with you because I'm going.
Yeah, no, but I'm just trying to understand because you said sibling twice in different houses. So
Yeah.
when you say small sibling, what you mean is a younger sibling,
Yes.
house of 3.
Yes.
When you said sibling before, you
Elder
said
siblings.
that's someone who's an
Yeah.
age older than you. Okay,
Older.
sorry, that just made a lot of clarity.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
not, I was,
Okay.
thank you.
Yes.
Got
Judy?
10.
10,000 is the same. What I told. Do you feel?
Of course, so the same as Karen.
And her also in the first. Where is your sun sitting? 9,000. Yes.
Mine?
Yes.
Yours.
Son, yes, mine.
Religious, higher education, also the father. Yes. Yes, your son. In the box, in this box.
The sun is the S.
You, that's you.
It's in,
7th house?
7th house. So I said a spouse.
in the 4th house.
Or in the 4th house?
SU is in this one here. It's in the box to the left. I think it's the 4th house.
In the 4th house.
Oh, in the 4th house,
Okay.
your 4th house.
Yes.
Sorry.
So the connection with the mother.
Wow, mother again.
And home.
Home, your home.
Interesting, nurturing, mothering.
Your home.
With my mother or with
Your mother also and your home also.
my home?
Your property.
It's interesting because I'm thinking of selling. I'm deciding.
Then you can get your reading so you will learn.
And her mother's passed.
Oh,
But I still feel her.
you definitely you feel whole life.
Yeah, I feel a huge, right now I feel a huge.
Yes, last but not least.
The same, I'm 10. And I kind of was figuring it out because I
Yes.
was thinking career status. So that's where my soul feels happy.
Career status, or I also said your father also can be there. Father.
Father
Oh, her
If
father.
you don't feel the connection with then your son, direct son.
Father, son. Probably more son.
Direct son, because 10th house also represented by the sun. The highest.
Wait, sun in the sky or sun my offspring?
Both.
Oh.
See, so when I'm saying the significance means it's not some all significance can be matched or some can match.
So,
Because-
so would it be make sense to look at it as
If you really need to be
the
more,
influence?
Yes. Yes, what is yours?
11.
11. So your soul satisfaction with your friends
Oh, interesting.
and your elder brother and sisters. Anybody else? Yeah.
Catherine?
Oh no, well, I was just thinking, so maybe it makes sense not to make for us not to take a super literal interpretation. It's more about influence.
Yeah.
So even though you're not, maybe not be a mother, maybe not even own a home, it's the influence of the mother.
Anything it can be.
Yeah.
Your soul connection means somewhere you feel so much like you go somewhere places, right, in the world, and you feel like I was already here because your soul was already there before. You have been many times. We are sitting now. Let's do little bit talk about the spirituality. So according to the Hindu mythology, this is every 5,000 years the circle come back. Means we all are sitting here after 5,000 as it is. It makes sense?
Why 5,000?
Because it's just that I don't know what this is.
Well, is there a significance?
Yeah, they are significant because this is it's like a yoga change. Yoga. It's like the era change. So era they divided in the 5, like a 4 era divided in the 5,000 year. So first era is called Satya Yoga, the yoga of the truth. Treta Yoga, where the God is taking the incarnation, like supreme. And then Dwapara Yoga, where the God is coming back again, taking the incarnation and helping the people. And the Kali Yoga, where only the human is the leader. both sides.
Mm.
Your spirituality, your materialistic, and everything in this time you are experiencing.
We're in Kali Yuga now, but just the beginning.
So when they say like the age of Aquarius, it's like, I mean,
It's
I
an
know
age.
that's Western, but I'm saying there are these cycles
Yes.
that are 1,000-year cycles.
5,000.
5,000.
I thought we're in the 5,000, and each is 1,000. I thought each is
No, I said 5,000.
Oh, each is a 5,000.
Yep.
Oh,
Not 1,000. Otherwise, Jesus just left right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
5,000 cycle.
Okay.
Like when we talk about the
This
BC.
one started right now, which we're in, when Krishna passed away.
Mm.
It's believed.
So Krishna leave and Kali Yuga started. Kali Yuga is not bad. This is the best Yuga because you experience all these 3 Yuga in the same time. When we are sitting like that here, doing the yoga practice, doing the spiritual practice, you are in the Satya Yuga. People are doing like making the buildings and everything and helping the people, Treta Yuga. Speaking the truth, very humble, responsible, Treta Yuga.
So I don't-
Dwapar Yuga, where little bit fighting is starting, still God is there, still your mind is good, but still you are fighting, Dwapar Yuga. Kali Yuga, present.
But we get also what he's explaining now. The knowledge of all the past yugas have come to us
Right.
at this one. So if we really think about it,